You're never going to feel like doing it. You won't always want to wake up early. You won't always feel like training or working or grinding for your future. You won't always have that fire inside of you to push through, to go extra, to go hard, to go heavy, to say yes when everyone else is saying no. You think champions are motivated every day? They just don't make excuses. Because motivation, it's a spark. It lights you up for a moment, gets you hyped, but that fire burns out fast if you don't have discipline to keep it alive. 'Cause motivation, it comes and goes like the wind. We all have the same number of days in a year. We all have the same amount of potential inside of us. All you need is the discipline to keep going every single day, no matter what. But what we do with it, that's up to us. You don't need motivation to make that first move. You don't need motivation to start that first conversation. And that's where the real growth happens, because that's when discipline has to kick in. And that's where the magic happens. That's where champions are made. You don't need motivation to send that first message. You don't need motivation to show up. But discipline is everything. Why? Because you choose to be one. A coward. Why? Because you choose to be one. A winner. Why? Because you choose to be one. A dreamer. Why? Because you choose to be one. A doer. Why? Because you choose to be one. A quitter. Why? Because you choose to be one. A champion. Why? Because you choose to be one. You just need discipline. Discipline is what separates the weak from the strong, the dreamers from the doers, the ones who talk about it from the ones who actually do it. Go out there and dominate. Go out there and be unstoppable, because you have the power within you. You have the strength within you. You have the discipline within you. All you need is the courage to unleash it. Every bit of work you put in now is a deposit into the bank account of your future self. Just go after it. Go after your goals. Go after your dreams. Go after your potential. Go after greatness. Don't let anything stand in your way. One day, you're gonna look back and be so grateful you did. You won't always be motivated. Discipline is showing up when no one's watching. Discipline is doing what's necessary when it's hard, when it's boring, when it's painful. You're gonna have days when nothing goes your way. Because the choice is yours. The decision is yours. The action is yours. The results will follow when you feel drained, when life hits you hard, when the grind feels pointless, when the weight feels heavy, when your why seems small. That's when discipline kicks in. That's when it counts. That's when you need to find that switch, that thing deep down inside of you that says, get up, that says, push through, that says, don't stop, that says, you got this, that says, go again, that says, one more, that says, one more rep, one more push, one more pull, one more sprint, one more essay, one more book, one more client, one more email, one more step, one more day. You can't wait for motivation to save you. Motivation is loud, it's emotional, it's exciting, but discipline is quiet. It's that inner voice that says, get up. It doesn't care how you feel. It cares who you want to become. The truth is, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Every rep you push through, every late night, every early morning, it all adds up. So the next time motivation disappears, let it, 'cause you don't need it to win. You don't need motivation to take that first step. All you need is the discipline to stay committed, to stay focused, to stay loyal to yourself and to your goals. You don't need motivation to be great. So when motivation leaves, let it leave. Every moment you choose to push through the pain, the discomfort, the fear, the uncertainty, you're making a choice to become stronger, to become better, to become more resilient. Don't wait for motivation to come back. Be fearless, be relentless, be unstoppable, be disciplined, because discipline is everything. Motivation won't save you. Look in the mirror. What do you see? A winner? Why? 'Cause you choose to be one. A loser? Choose wisely. Choose to be a winner. Choose to be a champion. Choose to be the best version of yourself. So, go out there and conquer.